In a forgotten alleyway off a crooked street, behind an unmarked black door that never stayed in the same place twice, there existed a shop known only to the desperate, Souls for Rent. It had no sign, no lights, no hours, but those who needed it always found it, or perhaps it found them. Ezra Heller was a man with nothing left. At 42, he'd lost his job, his wife, and his purpose. His apartment was cold and empty. His sleep came in shallow bursts, haunted by debt collectors and regrets. The night he found the shop, he hadn't been looking for salvation. He'd simply been walking, or maybe trying to walk off the thought of throwing himself into the river. That's when he saw it. A brass doorknob, gleaming in the dark like a coin in a beggar's hand. The door was tucked between two crumbling brick buildings, where nothing had been before. He opened it without knocking. Inside, the shop was impossibly vast. The ceiling stretched high into shadows. Walls were lined with cabinets, drawers, and bottles filled with faintly glowing mist. Some pulsed, others flickered like candlelight. Behind a black counter stood a man, or something shaped like one, dressed in a tailored gray suit and no shoes. His eyes were too still, too knowing. "Welcome," the man said. "Are you here to rent or return?" Ezra blinked. "Rent?" The man smiled thinly. "A piece of your soul, just a piece, for a price, of course." Ezra laughed. "This is a joke. Not at all. We offer time, luck, charm, talent, even memory. Rent out what you don't need. In return, receive what you desire, temporarily. You may buy it back later, if you choose." Ezra should have walked away, but then he remembered the weight in his chest, the river, the note he hadn't written. He swallowed hard. "What do I have to do?" Ezra traded a fragment of his memory. The night his father taught him how to fix a bike. A small thing, the man in the suit said, barely noticeable. In return, Ezra got luck, just for a month. He found a wallet on the street the next day, fat with bills. The next week, he got a job offer out of nowhere, then won a settlement from a case he forgot he'd filed. He bought new clothes, ate at restaurants, smiled again. The memory he gave up, he barely missed it. A strange emptiness, like a photo that had been taken off a wall he rarely looked at. But when the month ended, the luck faded. The charm wore off, and Ezra returned to the door. Now in a subway station he'd never used before. This time, he traded something bigger, his guilt. "I want to stop feeling bad," he said, "about everything." The man nodded, pleased. "You'll sleep like a child." And he did. No more shame, no more regret. When his ex-wife called,